2 months ago I was training like usual, so I started with a good warm-up and then I did some combos. At the third combos, like right after it, I felt a huge pain right here in my hands, and I knew really fast that it was something serious and not just a pain that will go away in a few days. 1 week after, I was doing a MRI at the doctor, and 1 week again after, I had the results. So basically it's bone edema of 2 of the small bones in the wrist. So apparently it came from too much stress in compression over the weeks, the months, or even the years. Usually this injury happens in the feet or in the knees, but really not often in the hands, as usually people don't stand on their hands, just like we do in calisthenics. The next weeks were really hard for me because I've seen some doctors, physiotherapists and surgeons, and they were all giving me like contradictory information, and they were not really clear on what was going to happen in the next months and the next year. Some of them told me that I will never be able to go back to my level because it was too risky. Other ones was telling me that I really need to think about my practice and about to stop it if I want to be a physiotherapist later, because I will need to have a functional body in order to be able to help the others and to do my job. It was really hard for me because I didn't know who to trust, because every information was just a contradiction of the information that I had right before. So in the mind, it was really hard. I even had to delete Instagram for some times because it was too hard for me. It made me too sad and angry to see people doing calisthenics while not knowing if I will be able to do it again or not. You have to know that for me, this sport is my life. Since 4 years, everything I do is to perform better in calisthenics. It's really like the center of my life, and it's what defines me the most. So at that point, I was just feeling like losing a part of me, and it was really hard. The weeks after, I had to prepare for my physiotherapy exam, so I was trying not to think that much about this situation. But right after the exams, I've been writing to one of my teachers that is a physiotherapist and that I trust really much and respect a lot. So I asked her help, and she helped me a lot. She explained to me what it was, and she told me that I will probably have pain for the next 6 months. But she also told me that I can do my rehab and that I will go back to the sport, that I just need to have a lot of patience and to work smart to go back at it. It was really a nice moment for me and kind of emotional, because I knew that I will go back to the sport and to what I really love in life. So really happy about it, but in the meantime I will have to focus on my rehab and to follow the rules that she gave me. Basically, for now I cannot do street workouts, I cannot put weights on my hands, I cannot carry that much weight, and I need to always have my pain at a maximum of 3 out of 10 of pain. The problem is that my type of injury is inflammatory, so basically when I train, I don't feel pain at the moment, but the pain often comes later, so I need to be really careful with what I do. During the next 6 months, I won't be able to do calisthenics skills, and I won't be able to do all the strengthening exercises that I want to do. But one thing is sure, I know what I have to do for my rehab, and I will put my time and my dedication to it to be back as soon as possible. In the meantime, I will try to do my rehab and also some other sports that I like and that I want to discover a little more, to help me to maintain my strength and my mental health as good as possible. I really want to share the process with you in some vlogs, in which unfortunately you won't see me doing any calisthenics skills for the next months, but you will see me doing my rehab and trying a lot of different sports. Then you will see me going back to calisthenics from zero and try to go back to my best level and even more. I know it's going to be a little different, but I really hope it's going to be interesting to you, and I hope that it will help you to stay motivated if you have an injury just like me and like a lot of other people, unfortunately. When you have an injury, you can always do something else. You don't have to stop all the sports. You can adapt, you can try new things to stay active and to keep a good mental health, which is really important when you are injured, and also in general in your life, obviously. I will share my story with you in these YouTube vlogs, and also in Instagram and Strava, so if you are interested, I'll let you the link in the description. Meanwhile, I wish you all the best for your journey and I see you guys in the next video. Bye!